Fred Film Radio, this is Chiara Nicoletti from the 42nd Torino Film Festival. I'm glad to welcome Layali Badr and Paolo Maria Spina, artistic advisor and Italian distributor of From Ground Zero. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So first of all, I don't know who wants to start by telling us more about this project and the starting point of this project.
It is very important project, I think, because since last year, since 7th of October till now, we are watching killing, bombing, killing only. And people think that Palestinians are numbers. 10,000 were killed, 20, 30, 50,000 killed. We are not numbers. We are human beings. We want peace. And this is why we made these films, to let people see us and listen to us and feel us. And this is the important of the movies.
Paolo, why distributing this film in Italy?
Because I was shocked when I was watching the film in an Algerian festival in Oran a couple of months ago. And I met them, all the group, for the production there. And I tried to talk with many distributors. I'm confident too. Actually, the films I produced in this moment were two in the theaters, but with some important labels. But I didn't feel like releasing Palestinian subjects on theaters officially. So I decided, okay, let's go back like Revolver 20 years ago when we were theatrically releasing feature films. And it's hard, but until now we already have 60 cities which reserved the film for the screening, from Friaul, Piedmont until Apuli or Sardinia. And it will be even more, I think, after Christmas holidays.
This film was also supervised beside you by Rashid Masharawi, and this, if I read correctly, these young directors belong to his foundation school, and I spoke with him, as I told you before, about another film of his and this project, and I asked him about what he said in an interview about this film being also trying to expose the lie of self-defense, Israeli lie of self-defense. What do you think? Is this one of the reasons for this project?
The thing is, most of the directors, they are not professional. They made only some journalists, for journalism they work only. Most of them, only we have one director who made a feature film. But all of them, they wanted to express themselves. After all, this genocide is going against us. And if you notice in the films, you will not see any politics. It is just human beings who, these directors, and this is the job of art, is to find beauty even in the most ugliest thing in this world. But these people, these directors, and they found beauty and life while they are between the arms of death.
Lala, how did you train these directors? Because Masharawi told me that it was important for him and for you all to have a good quality films in this collection.
Yeah, of course we can see them. We at first when we started to do the films, all the filmmakers were traumatized. We were traumatized also. And we contact them by WhatsApp only. They send a message when they have internet, because Israel, they cut the internet in all Gaza. So they have to go to press places to have Wi-Fi from there, and they have to charge their mobiles. They have to go to a hospital to find, because there are electricity generators there. Now there are no hospitals in Gaza. They destroyed all the hospitals. There are no journalists. Only they are killing the journalists every day. So we have the most killed journalists last century and this century in wars, it was in Gaza in this 1 year. So it was very difficult, but they sent us ideas. We talk, we develop the ideas. Then we start to talk. They shoot. They send us what they shoot. We say we need something here. We need a shot here. Sometimes they were going to be killed because they have to go to have a shot there, and they left that place because Israel kept telling them go from here to here, from here to here. It is not safe here, so they have to leave. But when once I said go and have a close up for something, and I didn't know that he wasn't at the same place, and he went, and I was really shocked. I told myself he went and had the shoot it, and I said if he died, what I will do with myself? I didn't know that he moved, so it was very, very, very difficult, but we did it.
Paolo, would you tell me more about this experience you're living while distributing all over Italy this film? What are the reaction of the audiences? What are you getting from this?
The audiences react in a very touched way. They are really touched, moved by the film. They want to know more. They understand that the mainstream medias don't tell 100% of the truth of the situation. So even if most of those short movies are fictional movies, they see more truth in this collection of short movies than in the news that they can read from the main newspapers or from the main TV broadcasters and TV news. So the retro thought that immediately they have is that they cannot trust anymore the mainstream medias. This is very interesting. So which many people, especially from my generation, already have since decades. But for young people today, it's important that they open their eyes and they have to politically and culturally check the reality of the things with their own eyes. And they cannot believe anymore in that what they read in the main newspapers or in the official telenews channels. This is very important. So it's an opening of a third eye, kind of opening of political conscience that many people who have the experience to watch this movie, these like others movies, not necessarily only this one, can make socially a break, especially between the youngsters, to which one is the reality and what is the virtual world of the news.
One last thing that I want to ask both of you, from your point of view, what's the role of filmmakers and artists, professional distributors, producers today?
They have to shed the light on the truth, on what is really happening. This is the main thing, because we are in this world now, we are full of lies. Everyone is lying. Even when the head court, the justice court, said that Netanyahu is, they convicted him, they said no. But last year, when the same court said something about another one, they said you have to make it happen. So lying. This is the word, and our job is to focus on the truth and to see the humanity, the human beings, the people who want to live, not to die. Don't believe that when you see a mother say, okay, he is a martyr, he will go to heaven, she is happy. No, she isn't happy. she loves her child, but she can't do anything else. So we have to see the pain that here, and the genocide that Jewish had in Germany before, they are repeating it on us, on Palestinian people. So this is the job of anyone who has conscience, and the truth is the truth. There isn't two truths in this world.
Very good point. Paolo, from your point of view.
From my point of view, well, she said practically, she expressed already my thought, but we should need to find again, like it was maybe at the end of the 80s, early 90s, a new way to communicate edgy produced films in political contests which are not really told in the proper way from the mainstream medias, and this is a big problem. There is today more than it was before an oligarchy in the information but also in the distribution of art house, not only commercial but also art house features films. And also the new law of cinema, which is was made by our Italian new government, is in this direction to create an oligarchy, an established oligarchy by law, which can produce and distribute whatever commercial and art house feature films, cutting out 90% of the film industry, Italian film industry. So this is on the verge of what UK and United States are doing. I think as Italian, as European, we should try to find our own way to respect the art house and to respect also the political approach from wherever it comes to filmmaking.
I want to add something, if you allow me. In the 22 films, you will not see any political word.
Yeah.
They don't speak about war. They speak about human beings. So this is very important. Politics is dirty. This is what I think.
Yeah,
But there are human beings.
That's what Masharawi told me as well.
Yeah, in fact, I want to add that I come from a small town, which is one of the four Jewish town of Italy. No, my town is Ancona. Ancona, Ferrara, Livorno, and Roma Civitavecchia are the Jewish towns in Italy with big communities. So I'm grown up with Jewish friends. All the Jewish friends I have are pro-Palestine. In the United States, we have the American distributor for this film, which is Watermelon, which is also preparing the promotion of the film in California because this film represents Palestine for the Oscar in 25.
Yes.
And they are promoting the film in universities, colleges, and high schools all over United States and Canada. And over there, of course, there are even more Jewish communities there. And that most of them are totally pro-Palestine. So this should make us think a lot.
Agreed. Thank you so much, Layali Badr and Paolo Maria Spina for presenting From Ground Zero here at the 42nd Torino Film Festival.
Thank you.
And I'm Chiara Nicoletti for Fred, the Festival Insider.